Testing. Brandon says, hey, by chance, would you like to make a game with me? It can be very little, but I want it to be a scary game. Oh, interesting. Man, if this was 5 years ago, I would have totally said yes. I was so into game making. Like early college, late high schoolish. But yeah, hey Brandon, I don't think I have time right now, sorry. Hey Brandon, what game engine are you using? Tofu says, are you coding? Brandon says Unity. Oh, very cool. I use Unity too, though it's been a while since I used it. I used to be really into doing animations in Maya and then porting it over to Unity. I still remember the Animator interface. But yeah, sorry Brandon, I don't have time nowadays. I'm practicing for coding interviews. Tofu says, are you coding? I am coding. I'm doing Leetcode blind 75 today. Tofu says, how do you know? What? Know what? Brandon says, I can't figure out how to code doors and sync and coding options for dialogue. Oh. Have you heard of like state machines? I don't know if that's still relevant, but I used it like a lot. State machines? I think in C# and in Java, you can define like a enum. And then you can be like, the enums can define states like door, I don't know, closed, door open. Again, this was like 5 years ago when I was using Unity, so I don't know if it's still the way to do it anymore. But anyways, you know how in Unity there's like a update function that you can attach to any object? In the update function, make it so when you press E, the door actually opens. Oh. Do you know what colliders are? Or triggers? I forgot if that's what it's called. There's a way to make colliders so that you can walk through them, right? And then you can... Hold on. And so... It's been a while since I've used Unity. Unity triggers? Trigger collider? Yeah. There should be a way that if something walks into the trigger, like the collider, you'll have some way of knowing. And then while that thing is inside the collider, you can detect for E press and then trigger the open door animation, I believe. Oh, Tofu seems to know stuff too. Have to register a key event to a lambda. But yeah, maybe if you look into triggers, it might help you. But yeah, anyways, Leetcode 75 questions. I was actually cracking the coding interview yesterday, but through talking with more people and just doing research, apparently it's super outdated already, so I don't want to do that anymore. I'm going to do Leetcode blind 75. Yeah, let's start with Tusum Ikuzo. Tofu says, so are you a dev, Chet? Oh, I used to play with Unity years ago. I made some really simple games. I'm not like an expert or anything. But yeah, I did get to the point where I played with trigger colliders. Back then, Unity had its own Pathfinder AI. And yeah, I implemented state machines. I'm not that good though. Alright, to sum. Given an array of integers, nums, and integer target, return indices of the two numbers such that they add up to the target. You may assume that each input would have exactly one solution, and you may not use the same element twice. Okay, by the way guys, let me know how the volume is. I did some volume adjustment last night because I thought I was too quiet. Okay, given an array of integers, nums, I feel like I did this before, or at least I've seen this before. Brandon says, I wish to learn code, but I'm only 13, so I can't take classes yet. Oh. Tofu says you don't need classes. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. It might be tricky to find, like, the perfect resources, but there's lots of tutorials on YouTube, depending on what you want to do. You can do like, if you want to learn Unity, the tutorial that got me started was, wait, can you even see this? Yeah, there's this old Unity rolling, yeah, I searched it up recently too, rollerball tutorial. Wait, this tutorial contains triggers too, I believe. Yeah. You basically make a game. Is it gonna show it? Yeah, look. There's the ball that rolls around, and every time it's like Dollar Store Pac-Man, but in 3D. Tofu says, especially if it's Unity, look up YouTube tutorials. Yeah. No, I recommend this one, though I don't know how relevant this is anymore. But yeah, it'll teach you how to use triggers and make stuff happen when objects collide. Where to spawn a trigger? It should be a component that you can add to an object. I don't actually remember. It's been a while since I used Unity. Man, this has become debugging session for Brandon. Unity, how to attach trigger. Okay. Do you know how to add a collider to a game object? It should be a component. And then, oh right, enable is trigger. It should be like a checkbox. Yeah, good for you, Brandon. Brandon says I found it. But yeah, you'll have to do more stuff though. There should be ways to figure out when stuff enters the trigger. Tofu says, so Chet, are you trying to learn to program or just learn how to solve Leetcode plus get a job? Oh, second option. I'm trying to solve Leetcode and get a job. Brandon says, now how do I get the trigger to press E to open the door? Yeah, I have no idea at this point. Sorry. But look up ways to figure out how stuff is inside triggers. That should be your key. Okay. Enough debugging time, more Leetcode. Okay, return indices of the two numbers such that they add up to target. Okay, so let's say I have an array of stuff. I guess brute force solution, I can go like for each index, check every single other index and see if they add up to target. and then return the index. That's like O of n squared, where n is the length of the array, which really sucks. I remember seeing another solution though, where you can just use one pointer and iterate through the array, but you keep a hash map of everything you've already seen before. So for every array, for every element in the array, you look in the hash map to see if you already seen your sort of complement value, the thing that adds you to the target, and if you have, return it. So this hash map should store the int that you've already seen, map to maybe the int index. Index of the thing you've seen. Okay, so for every int in array, have I seen the complement in hash map? If yes, return my index and the complement's index. Sounds like a plan, boys. Time to start coding. Okay, hash map, integer, call this the cache, is equal to new hash map. Hey, by the way, Tofu, have you used Unity too? You sound like you know what you're talking about too, like even more than me. Cache. Tofu says, I don't do game dev. Oh, wait, then how did you know? I thought you provided Brandon with some explanations that were pretty good. I've only done game jams and it wasn't a big engine. Oh, what engine have you used? Like Godot? Definitely not Unreal, that's a huge engine. What am I doing? Oh, for int I is equal to 0, while I is less than nums.length. I plus int current is equal to nums I. If my cache contains it, then return the two indices. Tofu says, no engine, just from scratch, canvas type stuff. Oh, Scratch. Isn't Scratch kind of an engine too, since it was Clojure script? Wait, is Scratch that visual coding thing? Scratch. Oh, it is. You can still make stuff with it. That's still pretty cool. Oh, okay, not Scratch language. From scratch as in from the ground up. Scratch canvas type stuff. Oh, okay. How'd you build it from ground up? That's even more challenging. Brandon says, what are you trying to code? Oh, I'm not really coding anything. I'm doing a coding problem on Leetcode, like a coding interview question. I'm trying to figure out how to return the arrays of two integers in an array that add up to a certain number in a very fast way from the browser canvas API. Oh, it's like a JavaScript. That's pretty hardcore, man. Just doing it from almost scratch in JavaScript. If cache.contains key. Oh. I need to figure out my complement. My complement is target target minus nums. If I contain the key, contains key complement, then I return new int. Wait, is this how I instantiate an array in Java? I, comma, cache.get complement. Do I still have to put the size number in? Tofu says, yeah, I use ClojureScript though, which does compile to JavaScript, I guess. Okay. Man, I feel so dumb. How do I instantiate an array in Java with already integers inside? Java array literal constructor here. Oh, I don't even need to instantiate the size. Is that how I do it? Alright. Tofu says, no worries, Java has a lot of syntax. I would have to look it up too, probably. Oh, you're so nice, Tofu. I'll just put it in the cache, right? Cache.put my current plus the index. Alright, time to find out how many compilation errors I have. Oh great, I need a login or sign up to run or submit. Dang it, I kinda knew this was gonna happen. Alright, give me a moment, chat. Got it. Tofu says, got ahead, good luck with the stream. Thanks, Tofu. Illegal startup expression. Bad operand types for a binary operator. Target minus the current. Missing return statement. Oh. Return new int. I'll just return some bogus stuff. Hey, looks like it worked. Okay, this was relatively fast. Next up is best time to buy and sell stock. You are given an array prices where prices I is the price of a given stock on the ith day. You want to maximize your profit by choosing a single day to buy one stock and choosing a different day in the future to sell that stock. Return the maximum profit you can achieve from this transaction. If you cannot achieve any profit, return 0. How? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's say my stock goes like, simple case, what if my stock goes like that? It's literally like the max minus the min. High to low, right? And the other pieces are like that. What if there's like a higher high though, like here? Do I have to find the maximum? What if there's like a lower min here? Huh, that's a tough one. So for every single for every single point, I have to find the min after it, like the local min that's after it, and then subtract it. Okay, that's a strat. For every point, me minus local min, which is the min that comes after me. So for this point, it will be this one, and this point will be that one. And then how do you find local min? I think you gotta, if the previous local min, if you can't use the previous local min, then you gotta do it for every single integer, right? I think that's what you have to do. If can't use previous local min, for each next, find min. Okay, I think that sounds like a plan. I'm not really confident on it though, so I think I'll take a peek at the solutions. Here's one in Java. Okay, when we find a low price of stock, we should buy it. Wait, wait, hold on. I'm doing it the opposite way. Holy, I'm losing so much money. Okay, so this is like the basic case, right? What if you have something like this? Me minus local max, right? Not min. Brain fart, local max. And if you can use the previous local max, iterate through the rest until you find the next local max. We should buy it so that we can get maximum profit in a later day. Yeah. Buy price 7, profit 0. We start from index I, we find price 1. And we find low price because there is possibility that we can get maximum profit in a later day. Yes. calculate the profit, speed up. Wait, it looks so simple. What the heck? Am I overthinking this? In the buy price, do you have to buy at the 0th day? I thought we can buy like any day. And profit equals 0 for I equals I, less than prices dot length. Oh. Wait, did I read this wrong? Buy on day 2 and sell on day 5. Wait, was that solution wrong? He kind of assumed that the buy is on 0th day, which is wrong. Let's look at other solutions. Initialize variables buy with the first element of the prices array and profit is 0. Iterate through the price starting from second element. Update the buy variable if the current price is lower. Wait, everybody is doing the same thing. Everyone is assuming that you have to buy on the 0th day. Dragon says, Leetcode contest just ended. Did you join? Oh, I did not know that there was a Leetcode contest. I'm very newbie to Leetcode. What's the contest like? Too medium, too hard. Oh, very interesting. Okay, let's look at this one. This one has a bunch of upvotes. There's another one contest in 10.5 hours. You can have fun there. Oh, I didn't even know Leetcode has contests, to be honest. Yeah, maybe I'll do one in the future. Somebody might think we can get min and max number from the array so that we can get the max profit, but here's one catch. Okay, I don't think he's assuming that we're starting on the 0th, like we're buying on the 0th day anymore. Yes, he's using 2 pointers. Okay, left is 0, right is 1, while right is less than length prices. Current profit is equal to yes. If prices left is less than prices right, max profit is equal to max, else left equals right. Right plus equals 1. Okay, so if my buy price is greater than my sell price, then don't even consider it, right? Increment left equal to right. Wait, what's the intuition here though? Let's say these are my prices: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's say I have like this, right? So if my left is here and my right is here, then don't even consider it. Okay. But then what if I have something like gigantic like here? Oh, then the right would clearly be a better fit, right? I see. We always want our left pointer to be minimum. Somebody used it. Somebody used sliding window. Okay, that's buy price, that's our profit. I 0 through price dot lane. Current value is price is I. Current value minus min value. If current value is less than min value, min value is equal to current value. Oh wait, was that what the other people were doing too? Did I misread the other solutions? Buy price. Oh, they were doing it too. Oh, okay, they were updating buy price. If buy price is greater than price is I, buy price is equal to price is I. I'm having a tough time understanding the intuition. actually. So let's say we're at here, right? That's the L, that's the R. If I'm greater than the price, right, then I will lose money if I sell it. And then if there's an opportunity in the future with a really high price, I should sell it here instead of here. This will always be the better option. Okay. So for every single price, oh, I see. You're always trying to find the minimum, local minimum. Okay. For every single price, so before you set your buy price equal to price is 0, and then for every single price after that, if buy price is greater than my current price, then set buy price equal to the current price, return the maximum profit. Okay. Right, okay. So in this case, the profit will be 0 because my buy price will be equal to the price. I will keep track of my current best profit, comma, minus buy price. This entire thing will be equal to best profit and then in the end I will return best profit. Okay. I guess another way to think about this too is like, you're always trying to find the minimum. So like, if it's like decreasing like this, your left pointer would go like here. Well, yeah, left pointer would be here, right would start here. You would set your left to this one, and the right would be here. You would set to this one. Right pointer goes to here, left pointer to this one as well. Right pointer to this one. Is buy price greater than price? No. So then this would be your profit your best profit so far, and then right is here. Yeah, I see. So you're basically just trying to hug the minimum value as you're going, and then staying there while you find the best price. I see. Time to implement. So I need to keep track of certain stuff, like int best profit, int buy price, is equal to prices 0 for int I is equal to 1, I is less than prices dot length, prices plus plus I plus plus. If buy price is greater than my current price, buy price is equal to price and then best profit is equal to math.max, my current best profit now, and price minus the buy price, which at worst case can be 0. Return best profit cannot find simple best profit. Best profit price. Nice. Cool. Alright. This is actually, I know it says it's an easy problem, but the intuition was not very easy to me at first. Yeah. I see it now, but we are trying to always find and stick to the minimum price. And then subtracting the next price from it. Yeah, always hugging the minimum value and then see if we can subtract a bigger value from it. Yeah. I should review this next time. Let me just make a note of this. Best time to buy and sell stock. To buy, sell stock. Okay, moving on to contains duplicate. Yeah, that was a good exercise. I learned stuff. Given an integer array nums, return true if any value appears at least twice in the array, and return false if every element is distinct. Isn't this really easy? Knock on wood, knock on wood. Don't I just have to maintain a hash map of stuff I've already seen? And if I see the current element in the hash map or hash set, then I return true. Else, if I get through the entire loop, return false. Alright. Hash set integer hash is equal to new hash set for I in nums if cache dot contains I return true. Else insert into the cache dot, how do I put stuff into a cache? I mean the set put, is it add? Cache dot add I, and if you got through everything, return false. Wow. I did it in one shot. Awesome. That was fast. Next up is product of array except self. Given an integer array nums, return an array answer such that answer is equal to product of all the elements of nums except for nums I. The product of any prefix or suffix of nums is guaranteed to fit in a 32-bit integer. You must write an algorithm that runs in O of n time and without using the division operation. Wait, they just shot down my idea immediately. I was going to do the division tactic and then divide each element by it. Okay, this is kind of tricky then. Say I have a array 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. I guess worst case at 1, we would just multiply 2 times 3 times 4 times 5. At index 2, we would multiply 1 times 3 times 4 times 5. An algorithm that runs in O of n time. I mean, I could literally just do this. Literally multiply every number. I don't think that's what they're looking for, though. Certainly there's some multiplication I can do beforehand, right? All I can think of is division solutions, though. For 3, we would multiply 1 times 2 times 4 times 5. How? I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, here's something really stupid. What if I invert the number and then I multiply it with the total product? Can I have a hint? Think how you can efficiently utilize prefix and suffix products. Huh. Except self for each index. Can you pre-compute the prefix and suffix products linear time to avoid redundant calculations? Can I do that? Prefix and suffix products. I could say, So by doing this, I have the suffix product starting from 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Which means I've already calculated this. And I've already calculated... Wait, I think I'm starting to get somewhere. For number 4, I would multiply 1 times 2 times 3 times 5. Which means I've already seen this. I've seen this. Oh, very sick. Wait, what do I do though? Okay. For number 1, should I start multiplying from the end then? Start multiplying from the end? Multiply from the end to me, the current number. Maybe I can have like a suffix cache. Key value, where the key is Wait, hold on. I'm proposing that we can have a suffix cache and a prefix cache. And a prefix cache. So in the suffix cache, 5 would be equal to, 5. 4 would map to 4 times 5. 3 would map to 3 times 4 times 5. Yeah. So we would start from the end and then multiply to the front and then populate the suffix cache. Prefix cache, we would do the opposite. 1 would map to 1. 2 would map to basically the up to. Prefix cache is multiplying up to. 3 is equal to 1 times 2 times 3 with a dot. So we would do like 2 passes in the beginning and populate our suffix caches. So for every let's say the element is at index 1. or index I. Wait, I just made my life really hard. These should be... I should be sorting them by index, right? One, two, three, four. Okay, yeah, I just made my life really hard. So up to 4, index 4. Man, I should have just done arbitrary numbers. I made my life so hard. 3, and then 2. 0, 1, 2. The indexes are all... the keys will all store the indices. So for index I, you would do prefix I minus 1 multiplied by suffix I plus 1. And then you would default to 1 if you can't find it in the cache. So I don't even need to check bounds. Default 1. Man, I feel proud of myself. Let me check the answer though. Yes, suffix. Why are we starting from n minus 2 though? Nums.length. Oh, yeah, I suppose we don't need. Yeah, I think I got it though. I think I got the intuition. Wow, I can't believe I thought of that myself. Excuse me. Hash map. Integer, comma, integer is equal to new hash map. This is going to be suffix. This is going to be prefix. Okay, for int, excuse me, I is equal to nums dot length minus 1. I is greater than or equal to 0. I minus minus. And product is equal to 1. Product times equals nums I. And you put into the suffix. Suffix dot put I, the current product. Suffix. We'll do something similar for a prefix, but from the front. We will start from 0 while I is less than nums dot length I plus plus. Update prefix. Okay, what am I returning? An int. Int result is equal to int new int. It will be the same length as nums. For every int I, basically the same as prefix. And prefix is equal to prefix dot get or default I minus 1, default 1, suffix product is I'll name this differently from the caches. Result I is equal to 3 times suff. Okay, I think that's it, and then we return result. Alright, let's see how many compilation errors I have. Oh no. I want to print out my prefix and suffix for debugging purposes. Wait, let me I them first. Suffix output I product. Let's print out prefix dot key set. And then prefix values. Is that the right integers? Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 4 is 24. That's correct. What about for suffix? Oh, there's nothing in suffix. Wait, why is there nothing in suffix? What am I doing wrong in suffix? I is equal to nums.length minus 1 while I is greater than or equal to 0, I minus minus. Is this not right? We start off as nums.length minus 1. Product is equal to nums. Wait, why is there literally nothing here? out.println I guess. Or cut here plus I. It literally does not enter here. Oh wait, I'm so dumb. I is greater than or equal to 0. Awesome. Cool. Alright, it's not the fastest, but hey, it works. It's because I use hash map, right? Maybe I should have used it in int array. It's still oven, it's fine. I've already done 3. Wait, no, I've done 4. Should I take a break now? My brain kind of hurts. Maybe I should take a break. I guess I'll talk about what I've been doing recently as a break. I've actually been watching One Piece. I'm not enjoying it. I'm on the arc right after Skypiea, the one called something like One Ring Island, something like that. Man, it's so boring. So Skypiea, I didn't really care for any of the characters, though the Luffy fights were always... Well, I didn't care for any of the new characters. The Luffy fights are always really cool though. Yeah, it feels so long and dragged out right now. The only thing that's keeping me going is the promise that One Piece is gonna get good. Apparently, it's supposed to get good at around episode 300 something, maybe 400. I'm on the late 200s now, or early 300s. Yeah, hold on. Let me bring up my notes for One Piece. One Piece. Yeah, I kind of have a Google Doc where I write down each One Piece arc, and then I give it like a letter grade. I just finished Skypiea. I would give it like a D due to how long it is and how boring it is. What's even the best arc I enjoyed so far? I gave Arlo's Park a B-, which is the Fishman arc. Yeah, I really enjoyed the fights with the Fishman and Luffy. Momo the cow, the sea monster, is really cute. I like how it tried to step its way out of the fight in Arlong Park, or in Arlos Park. Very cute. It was still kind of slow in the beginning though, the entire arc. Also, I felt like Nami's mom's death could have been prevented very easily if she just kept her mouth shut. She's like, yeah, if she's like, yeah, it's just me living here, no children, haha. They would have spared her life. Don't know why she had to just yell that she had children. But I remember really enjoying the fights and the ending. Most of the Luffy fights have been really enjoyable. I enjoy when Luffy fights. I think part of the plot is just like Luffy's unavailable for battle, whether he's unconscious or he's stuck in a snake's mouth. Is it like a writing problem that he's too OP now already? And he's just gonna get more OP. The only way to have conflict and not have every enemy just be down the Luffy fight is make Luffy somehow unavailable and have the rest of the characters take on the enemy. Oh, I gave Drum Island a B+. It's supposed to be the very hungry eater man in the ice castle. Chopper is really cute. I remember being very, very delighted with the appearance of Chopper. I've not been spoiled by One Piece yet. I have no idea how he sounds, or that he makes squeaking noises when he moves. Also, I found out that the VA for Chopper is the same VA for Pikachu, and you can really hear it too. Bro, she's like stacked. She does Pikachu and Chopper, two very famous characters. That's just one hell of a resume with just Pikachu and Chopper on it alone. Apparently she still does Pikachu to this day, I think. Maybe I remember wrong, but she still does Pikachu. She's been at it for like 20 years. That's really impressive how she keeps her voice so high-pitched, regardless of age. Some of the arcs, yeah, so I enjoyed Drum Island. I enjoyed Log Village, Arlos Park. Log Village was like just really short, so not too much to complain about. Reverse Mountain was really exciting to watch. The whale was kind of cute too. I think the arc that I enjoyed the least so far is Arabasta. It's where they're saving the Blue Girl's kingdom from Sandman and his pals. I wrote in my notes, holy, this is so long and boring, even with One Pace. Yeah, I'm using One Pace. Excuse me. The Kung Fu seals are really cute though. I think One Piece has always been very good about providing cute animals, like the Moo Moo cow from Arlos Park, Chopper, or whatever the little anteater thing is in Skypiea. Oh, I don't know if y'all watched this, but at one point there's these 4 random warriors who walk up to Sandman, aka Crocodile, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna beat you by drinking this power-up elixir that makes us die in 5 minutes. Like, wait, it makes you guys powerful but die in 5 minutes? So Crocodile just flies up to a really high place and then waits for them to die. That has to be one of the funniest, dumbest fights I've ever seen. Like, all he does is wait them out. There's no fight. It was so stupid. I feel like that was the only time we saw those 4 dudes too. They literally got introduced. They literally got introduced and then waited out to death in 5 minutes. You know, they could have cut that part out and you would have never known that that part existed. It was of no consequence to the previous or the next, whatever comes next in the plot. But I thought it was really funny. It made me like just gawk. Like, wait, did they actually do that? Luffy fights were really good as usual in Arabasta. I thought it was really clever how he utilized water and shot it from his mouth and then caught it to save himself from death, and how he just carried it on his back, and how he utilized his blood to stay hydrated near the end. Yeah. Rest of Arabasta though is so slow. You cannot pay me to watch this again. How many episodes were there? It felt like there were like 30 episodes. Maybe there was less, but it felt really long. Right now, they're at the One Ring Island arc. Yeah, they're having kind of a tournament arc with these cheater pirates. It feels pretty filler, but I'm told that it's an important arc still, so I'll keep watching. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm allegedly getting close to the part where it starts to get really good. And I hear a time skip is coming soon. I have been spoiled about that. Yeah. That's what I've been up to, watching One Piece. Oh, I've been learning web dev too. Been learning HTML, moving on to CSS. There's so much to learn in web dev. I've been learning into database. I've been looking into database solutions. There's like MySQL, NoSQL. Oracle and Microsoft have their own SQL solutions. There's also Maria. Apparently MySQL doesn't scale well to high volumes of data. And then apparently there's stuff like Amazon RDS, which isn't even a database itself. It just wraps around other database engines like MySQL or Amazon Aurora. There's so much to learn, it's kind of overwhelming, but I'll take it step by step. I'm first learning HTML, and then I'll move on to CSS. I sound like a Minecraft villager. Okay, you know what? I'm thinking about just reviewing hard stuff I did yesterday. The 8 queens problem it took me like a whole hour to do this. Write an algorithm to print all ways of arranging 8 queens on an 8x8 chessboard so that none of them share the same row, column, or diagonal. In this case, diagonal means all diagonals, not just 2 that bisect the board. Okay, I might just do a pseudocode version since I already coded it in the past. My phone battery says it's gonna die soon. Excuse me. I guess I'll just do this in the stream. Okay, 8 queens problem. I remember you just need the board, right? plus the current row you're on. Some people did it with column, but I'll just do row. There's 8 rows total in the chessboard, so it's 0 through 7. If the current row is equal to 8, then you know you're done. You've already placed 8 queens on there, so you print the board. I can't remember if there's an else clause or another base case. Okay, so else, you want to try all the rows, or excuse me, all the columns on your current row. Try placing a queen there. For columns 0 through 7, if it's a valid configuration, you want to put a queen on the row and column, and also insert your board here. Then you recurse, you update the board, and then you insert your row plus 1. That's literally it, isn't it? And then for is a valid position, you can check if any queens on my row, any queens on my column. And then for diagonal, since we're doing it by row, right? We're only guaranteed to have queens on top of us. So you can check like diagonal this way and this way. So keep decrementing your row by 1, minus, minus. And then you can decrement your column by +1 or -1. That should be it, right? Let me check the solution online. 8 queen problem. Geeks with geeks. Right, if you have 8 queens already, print it out, or whatever your length of your chessboard is. For every row, I did columns. If it's safe, update the board. Recurse. Oh, I forgot, you need to unupdate the board. Check if there's a queen on same row. Check if there's a queen on upper right diagonal, lower left. I see. Since we're doing it by row, you don't need to check row, right? We're only guaranteed to use only each row once. And then you need to unupdate the board. Yeah, that should be the algorithm. Okay. I feel done here, guys. I've done 4 problems and I reviewed the problem that took me an hour last time. I am gonna leave for today. Bye guys. Thanks for keeping me company. Thanks Dragon. Thanks Tofu. Bye.